Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faith. Thank you so much for being here and for practicing with me today. Today's practice is a Vinyasa yoga workout. So we're going to be incorporating strengthening exercises into one Vinyasa yoga flow. This is going to be a full body practice. However, we're going to spend a lot of time on the glutes and the core. If at any point this practice is too much for you, please take a rest when you need it. The intention of this practice is to just help you build that strength in your body and ultimately take your practice to the next level. So please take a rest whenever you need it. I will be offering some recovery time throughout the practice, but for the most part, we're going to keep things strong. We're going to move, we're going to flow. So when you're ready to begin, go ahead, roll out your mat, maybe grab some water, and let's begin. Friends, let's begin standing at the top of the mat. So bring your feet together, big toes touch. Take a moment to stand up nice and tall, grounding down through your feet, lifting up through the crown of your head. And then once you're ready, close your eyes. And just start to take deep breaths in and out through your nose. Bringing a sense of awareness to your body, to your breath. Setting the intention to stay connected, to stay aware as we move and challenge the body. Take one more big breath in. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Gently blink the eyes open. As you inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, bend your knees, dive all the way down into your forward folds. You can keep the knees bent, allow the head and neck to relax. So we're going to flow through this, connecting breath with movement. So as you inhale, come all the way up to stand, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend your knees, dive it down. Inhale to rise, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. So just starting with this gentle warm up. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Good, holding this forward fold and just start to walk on the spot. So bending one knee at a time, keeping the heels rooted into the mat, warming up the backs of the legs. Good, come back to center. Bend your knees, reach the arms up, coming into Utkatasana chair pose. So ground down through your heels, squeeze the inner thighs together. Take a big breath in. Forward fold as you breathe out. Good, come all the way up to stand, reach the arms up, take a breath in. Forward fold as you breathe out. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands to your shins, find a flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to a high plank. Shoulders in line with the wrists, engage through your core. We're gonna move into our first exercise, bringing our knees to opposite elbows. So tap your right knee to your left elbow, step back and switch, and switch. So keep it going. Keep the core engaged, staying strong through the upper body. Good, let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back to plank. Drop your knees to the floor. Give me 4 push-ups for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to plank. Lift the knees. Take a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway. Upward facing dog as you inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Press the heels down towards the floor, relaxing through your head and neck. If you'd like, you can add some movement into the legs, bending one knee at a time. Keeping the breath nice and steady here. Good, come back to a neutral downward facing dog. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Moving into our next exercise, reach your right leg to the sky. Take a big breath in. Exhale, pull your right knee into the chest. Tap your right knee to the floor. Lift it back up, back to three-legged dog. So let's do that again. Knee to chest. Drop it down, lift, and back. 2 more times. Knee to chest. Drop it down, lift, and back. 1 more. Knee to chest. Down, lift, and back. Holding it here for a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips. Stacking the right hip over your left. Opening up that right hip. Good, come back to three-legged dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, pull the right knee in towards the chest. Drop the right knee to the floor, and we're gonna lift that left leg up. From here, we're gonna tap the left foot down and lift. Down and lift. So keep it going. Keep the core nice and engaged. Only working that back leg. As you lift the left leg up, think about squeezing that glute. Good, we're gonna lift the leg and pulse it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull the left knee in towards the chest. Step your left foot in between your hands, coming into a low lunge. Feel free to slide that right knee back a bit. Tuck the right toes. As you inhale, reach the arms up for Anjaneyasana. And stay for the breath out. Pressing firmly into that left foot. Allow your hips to sink down. Good, take 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, now lift your right knee off of the mat, coming into our high lunge. So keeping that left knee stacked over the ankle, hips and shoulders are square to the top of the mat. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bring the hands through heart center, step forward into chair pose. Right foot meets the left, sink the hips low. Take a big breath in. Exhale out. Good, now shift your weight into your right foot. Pull your left knee in towards the chest. Keep your right knee bent. We're gonna sweep that left leg back and then back in towards the chest. So keep it going, sweep it back knee to chest. Keep the core engaged. Find a point of focus in front of you to help you balance. If this is too challenging for you, you can always tap the foot to the top of the mat and then back towards the back of the mat. So find your variation, keep breathing. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the left foot back, reach the arms up, take a big breath in. Warrior 2 as you breathe out. Spin the back heel down, extend the arms to the side. Keep a deep bend in that right knee, stacking the shoulders over the hips. On your next inhale, reverse your warrior, reach the right arm back. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Keep reaching that right arm back, opening up the right side body. Take a big breath in. Triangle pose as you breathe out. Right hand to your right shin, lift the left arm up. Think about stacking the shoulders here, bringing your torso in line with your right thigh. Take a big breath in. Exhale out. One more breath. Good. Come back to warrior 2. Bend your right knee. Inhale, reverse. Reach the right arm back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Step back to plank. Keep the knees lifted or drop them down. Give me 4 push-ups for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take a big breath in. Open the mouth, let it go. Taking a couple more deep breaths here. Taking this opportunity to recover. Maybe grab a sip of water. And then we'll take it to the other side. Inhale, reach your left leg to the sky. Exhale, pull the knee in towards the chest. Tap it down, lift, back to 3-legged dog. So keep it going, knee to chest, down, lift, and back. Knee to chest, down, lift, and back. Last time, knee to chest, down, lift, and back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips. Stacking that left hip over the right, opening up the hips. Good, come back to 3-legged dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, pull the knee in towards the chest and drop it to the floor. Lift your right leg up. Working into that glute, we're gonna tap the right foot down and lift. Down and lift. So again, keeping the upper body nice and still. Core is engaged, only working that back leg. All right, we're gonna lift and pulse in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull the right knee in towards the chest and then step the right foot forward. Feel free to adjust your stance. You can slide that left knee back, tuck the left toes under. As you inhale, sweep the arms up for Anjaneyasana, low lunge, and stay for the breath out. Driving that right heel in towards the floor. Gently allow your hips to sink down, keeping the core engaged. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, lift your left knee up, coming into high lunge. Hips and shoulders are square to the top of the mat, staying strong through that front leg. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bring the hands through heart center. Step forward into chair pose. Left foot meets the right, sink the hips low. Take a big breath in. Exhale out. All right, moving into our next exercise. Shift your weight into that left foot. Pull the right knee in towards the chest. We're gonna sweep that right leg back and then back in towards the chest. So keep it going. Extend and in. Extend and in. Again, you always have the option to tap your foot to the top of the mat and then back towards the back of the mat. Keep that left knee bent, core engaged. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the right foot back, reach the arms up, take a big breath in. Warrior 2 as you exhale, spin the back foot down, extend the arms to the side. Good, inhale, reverse, reach the left arm back. Exhale, straighten that left leg. Keep reaching out of that left hand, opening up the left side body. Take a big breath in. Triangle pose as you breathe out. Left hand to your left shin, right arm to the sky. Stacking the shoulders here, creating a nice straight line from your right hip all the way up into your shoulder. Take a big breath in. Exhale out. One more breath. Good, come back to warrior 2, bend your left knee. Inhale, reverse, reach back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step back to plank. Option to drop the knees or keep them lifted. Give me 4 more push-ups for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take a big breath in. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Again, taking this opportunity to come back to your body. You can take a child's pose. If you need another sip of water, feel free to do that. Just taking a moment of stillness before we bring heat back into the body. All right, when you're ready, inhale, lift your heels, shift forward into high plank. And then we're gonna come down onto the forearms, coming into a forearm plank. So bringing your elbows in line with your shoulders, you can place the palms down on the floor, or you can bring the palms together. Keep the core nice and engaged. Keep pushing out of the forearms, making sure we're not collapsing into the shoulders. So really strong through the arms. And then from here, we're gonna dip the hips over to the right, back to center, and then to the left. Center, right, center, left. So again, keeping the core nice and strong, trying to keep the upper body nice and still. If you want more of a challenge, you can move right from one side to the other, just picking up the pace a little bit. Finding a nice fluid motion. Good, let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center and hold for 5, 4, you got it. 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hips all the way down. Untuck the toes. Woo. Coming into our Sphinx pose, so you can place the palms down, elbows in line with your shoulders. Think about squeezing the shoulder blades together as you pull the heart forward. Take a big breath in. Exhale out. Awesome. Now lower your chest all the way down. We're going to come into a bow pose. So bend your knees. Reach your hands back to grab the ankles. So you can grab onto the outsides of the ankles. If you want a deeper stretch, you can reach for the inside of the ankles. So once you're ready, on an inhale, you're going to kick your feet into your hands, lifting your chest and your thighs off of the mat. Keeping your pelvis rooted into the mat, opening through the chest. Good. Take one more deep breath in. See if you can lift a little bit higher. And then exhale, release. Place the hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up to your knees. And then sit back into child's pose. Feel free to close your eyes. Taking deep breaths in and out through your nose. Good. On your next inhale, gently round yourself up through each vertebra of your spine, coming into a cat shape. As you exhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, sit back into child's pose. Let's do that again. Inhale, round forward. This time, as you exhale, drop the hips, coming into upward facing dog. So lifting your thighs off of the mat, lifting up through the heart. Take another big breath in. Exhale, press into the hands, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale out. Good. Reach your right leg to the sky. Take a breath in. Pigeon pose as you breathe out, placing your right knee behind your right wrist. Sink the hips down and untuck the back toes. Take a moment to find your center. You can do a little shift from side to side. Just working into that glute a little bit. And then once you're ready, square out the hips. Take a big breath in. Exhale, walk the hands forward, coming into a forward fold. So you can come down onto the forearms here, or you can release your chest all the way down, resting your forehead on your arms. And again, just taking this opportunity to slow everything down, taking deep, intentional breaths, feeling that beautiful stretch in the right glute, the outside of the right hip. Good. With your next breath, gently lift yourself back up. Plant the hands, tuck the back toes, step back to downward dog. And feel free to pedal out through the feet again, just shaking out any residual tension. And then we'll switch sides. Reach your left leg up, take a big breath in. Pigeon pose as you breathe out. Place your left knee behind your left wrist. Sink the hips down, untuck the back toes. Again, feel free to do a little sway side to side. Just working into the hips. And And then come back to center. Take a big breath in. Exhale, forward fold, either coming down onto the forearms or releasing your chest all the way down, resting the forehead on your arms. Coming back to your body, to your breath, and feel free to close your eyes and go inward. Starting to become aware of your body. Maybe this side feels a little bit different. Just taking the opportunity to notice, to be present with yourself. And with your next breath, gently lift yourself back up. This time, shift your weight into your left hip and swing your right leg around, coming to a seated position. Extend the legs out in front of you, flex through your feet. As you inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. And exhale, fold over the legs, reaching your hands for your shins, ankles, or your feet. You can keep your knees bent here as much as you need to, making sure we're folding from the hips and not the lower back. So if you notice you're rounding through the spine, just bend your knees a little bit. And then once you're ready, relax the forehead down and just breathe. Taking deep inhales through the nose and long exhales out. Letting go of any tension in the backs of the legs, the low back, the shoulders, and the back of the neck. And then once you're ready, gently walk the hands back to lift the chest up and come to lie on your back. Coming into our final resting pose, our Supta Baddha Konasana, so bringing the soles of the feet together, allowing your feet to fall open. If this is too much on your hips, feel free to just take a Shavasana, extending the legs out wide. And once you've found a comfortable position, you can rest your hands wherever they feel most comfortable and close your eyes. This is a moment in our practice where we allow ourselves to completely surrender. We did so much work internally and externally today. So gift your body this opportunity for rest. Allowing every muscle in your body to feel heavy. Allow your breath to be soft. Simply letting go as you relax into this moment. And feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. If you're ready to come out, gently wiggle your fingers and your toes, just signaling the body it's time to wake up. And then on your next inhale, reach the arms up and overhead, draw the knees together. And exhale, roll over to one side, pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat. Keeping the eyes closed just for one more moment. Connecting to this new energy you've cultivated within yourself. Feeling this energy vibrate within and allowing this energy to carry you as you move throughout the rest of your day. And once you're ready, bring the palms of the hands together in Anjali Mudra, taking this opportunity to bow down towards your own heart, expressing gratitude for yourself, for your practice, and for your strong and capable body. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, or share this practice with a friend. If you have any suggestions or recommendations for future classes, please leave them in the comments down below, and I'd love to create something just for you. Other than that, I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. May you stay well and always continue to shine.